afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all your sunshiny faces. So I got a Meijer haul for you guys today. Really the only thing we kind of did, because there really was hardly any deals going on, and they didn't have the only other like deal that I was kind of looking to do is on the Brita water filters. They were on sale, I think, after like the coupon and everything like that. I think they were supposed to be like around $10 for like a 3-pack or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it was significantly like a good percentage off, because they were 25% off, plus there's a $4 off coupon. And so like I said, I think they ended up working out to be a pretty decent price, but they were out, so I didn't end up getting that. But the rest of the deals we only did 4 couponing deals outside of like kind of grocery stuff, and then the rest of the stuff we got was school supply things. So I'll have to share that with you guys, because like I said, they really didn't have much else in the way of like sales really going on this week. So I was like, okay, that works out well just to go ahead and pick these things up. And then on top of that too, because I got a home mailer from Meijer that had like coupons in it, and one was like a 20% off on one of their like folders or notebooks, or like paper, like their filler paper composition notebooks. So I used that. I think it only took like 17 cents off, but in addition to that, I got that off. Everything else was just regular sale prices, except on the 5-star notebook, which I'll share with you guys when we get there. And then separate from that, we did also get Jack a new backpack for school, but that didn't come from like the grocery money. The school supplies did, but again too, there really was no other deals going on this week as far as like grocery stuff goes, so we didn't have a lot to go and pick up. So anyways though, let me share with you guys what we did end up getting from Meijer today. So the items here on the table that I ended up paying for were $31.55, and we saved $38.47, which I think was pretty good. Now, like I was saying also too, we did pick up Jack's backpack, which was originally $69.99. I actually think that on the it says on here they're $70, but it was $69.99 marked at Meijer. I think that's just the retail price, but then like I said, they had it for a penny difference. And then they had them on sale though, 25% off, specifically on this kind, which I think most of the backpacks, especially the Adidas kind, were 25% off. But then this Prime 6 backpack had an additional $10 off coupon, so it was only $45.99, which is a little expensive, but honestly I think we bought Jack a backpack like last year, 2 years ago at Ross for pretty much the same price or more money. So I actually didn't think that was too bad, and saved $24 even, which like I said, I actually thought was decent. It wasn't the best price, but again too, he needs a new backpack when he goes to college and all that stuff. So like I said, I thought that was not too bad of a deal. So he ended up getting that, but like I said, that wasn't like grocery money stuff. The other items though were the grocery kind of deal things that we ended up doing. So to start off with, they had this Febreze Unstoppables like fabric spray. It was on sale for $5. There was a $3 off coupon, only making it $2. Honestly guys too, this stuff smells so good. I love this Unstoppable spray, and getting it for $2 I think is not too bad of a price, so it was a decent deal. Then they had the Prego pasta sauces. Those were on sale for $2 each, I think, or like 6 for 3. And then they were there was a $2 off 3 coupon, so we ended up taking them down to $4 for 3, or like $1.33 each, which is a pretty good price for that. Then they had the Powerades on sale, 5 for 5. You had to buy 5 to get them at that price, but then when you buy 5 or more, they're $1 each. And then there's also a $1 off of 5 coupons, so you use that and then you only pay $4 for 5, or 80 cents each. Then with the home mailer, I also had, like I was saying, with the 17 cents it took off the 20% off of, like, I think it was a filler paper maybe, but I also had a coupon for I think it was 35 cents off the Meijer cream cheese, which was on sale for $1.49. So the 35 cents ended up taking it down to $1.14. Not too bad of a price for cream cheese. I haven't seen it been like much cheaper than 99 cents. I think actually all these prices $1.49. So I think that, like I said, getting that pretty much the same price, but then having the coupon was a good deal. So we did that. Those were, like I said, really the only couponing deals kind of going on this week. And then the rest was with the school supplies. So the 5-star notebook, though, this was on sale for $2.99. It was normally $3.99. On sale for $2.99, and there was $1 off of any 5-star like notebooks or, you know, things like that. So that ended up being only $1.99, which is a little bit more money than we paid for like the other ones, but normally 5 stars, a little bit more money. And they have like the folder kind of pockets in here too as well, so it kind of doubles as like a folder too, which is kind of cool. So like I said, it's not too bad, and they have like the better binding. They're in like the poly you know, covered ones as well, so they last a little bit longer, a little bit more durable. So pick that up. Like I said, that was $1.99. And then the other couponing deals, again, are just regular like sale deals on the school supplies, was the same price for most of these that I saw at Walmart. I think the notebooks, the paper, or I don't know, I think about the paper and the folders, I want to say were the same price, and a couple of the other things I thought I saw were similar to the same price. So it was pretty much, again, too, that's really the best price we were probably going to see on these. We just picked up a handful of things just so that, again, too, we have them either just for ourselves. Like I was using up a ton. I actually don't know if we have any index cards left, because I used up a ton of these for while I was learning German, and I wrote out all of my cards on there. I don't even use them anymore now. I do have a notebook that I will write down in, but I have not used index cards in forever, but I used up a ton of them when I was doing that, and so I kind of was just replacing some of those. But again, a couple other just little things that they had, you know, like I said, either just for our use or kind of school stuff as well. Folders were only 15 cents each. I think I picked up 10 of those. And then the one subject notebooks, those were 35 cents. We picked up I think 5 of those. The composition notebooks were 50 cents. We picked up 4 of those. The filler paper, which again too, I do go through filler paper semi-often. I like using it better than notebook paper or like notebooks, because I find myself scrapping stuff so often that I'm like, I can't believe I just dedicated a whole notebook to something that I'm either not going to finish writing in or like whatever. So I actually use filler paper a lot more just so that I can kind of one-off things. And but I do have I know I'm thinking I'm running low on filler paper right now, but this was 35 cents, so we again picked up 4 of these. And then the Elmer's glue, this was 50 cents for a 2-pack, so they were like 25 cents each, which isn't too bad. And then they had pencil sharpeners again too. We can always use pencil sharpeners. Just, I think someone has an electric pencil sharpener, but I have absolutely no clue where it is or who's using it or like where it is. So again, I know we don't have any that's downstairs, but so we do, in case someone finds a pencil and needs to sharpen it, we can just have that next to our pencils, like pens and pencil holder that's down here. Those were 49 cents. And then they had crayons, the Crayola crayons, those were 50 cents for the 24 count. And then they had colored pencils, the 12 count were $1, and the 10 count of the markers were $1 as well. And I believe the note cards, the index cards, those were 75 cents each for the 100 count of the index cards. I think they either had the like ruled ones, or they had the like blank ones as well. So like I said, those were only 75 cents. And I do know that I think we're almost like have pretty much none left for the most part. So anyways, it was a good time to, like I said, kind of just stock up. We do have a box or two, I think, in the attic of school supplies, but a lot of the stuff that's in there is like stuff that I got when it was like back years and years ago. Office Depot used to have their like penny sales, and I got tons of like protractors and rulers and all that kind of stuff. Like, we don't need like 50 rulers. Like, we have tons and tons of just like rulers and protractors and compasses. Like, nobody needs or uses those now, like, for school. So there's not much of a reason for needing that kind of stuff. So I think we could probably honestly donate it to a school or something like that, which would be really awesome. But as far as like, again, the notebooks and like that kind of stuff, you use those for kind of anything and everything that, you know, like, again, too, my dad writes in notebooks, my mom will write in notebooks, you know, just again for whatever use. It doesn't just have to be for school. So that's why we'll keep those normally on hand just kind of throughout the school year. You know, we buy it during the back to school sales, but then we'll keep it on hand throughout the year, just for whenever we need it. So like I said, I thought I'd share that with you guys, just those deals that were going on. Again, too, with the Adidas backpack, I thought that was a pretty good price. I do know, I think Kohl's has the same backpack, but they were at least, I think, $5 to $10 more. Like, I think they were $55 normal price, but they had that additional $10 off coupon at Meijer, so it only made it 45 bucks, which, like I said, I didn't think was too bad of a price. And like I said, I think Jared got one that's very, very similar to that, again, like maybe 2 years ago. And like, they do last. It lasts for a long time too, you know, so like, they're good quality, so you know, you'll get a couple years use out of it without having to replace it. So that's why it's like, if you buy that or you buy the like cheap $10 backpack, you're not going to get very much use out of it, or it's going to break or something like that. So again too, that's why I know he has that, and he can use the old one more for like either like sports stuff that he needs, or you know, just like having extra, you know, again, like bag for whatever he might need it for, and then this one for school. So because again, the other one that he has is still kind of in decent shape, but I think it's also similar, like white kind of, so I think it's a little dingy, but other than that, I think it's still in really good shape for the most part. So again though, I think he wanted a new, he was saying he wanted a new backpack sort of anyway, just starting, you know, starting at a new school now, you know, going to college and stuff like that as well, and putting his, you know, computer in there and being able to, you know, bring that stuff along with as well. So anyways though, that is, like I said, everything that we picked up from Meijer today. Like I said, there was really no deals going on, and there's like, my dad's gonna go to Tony's and Caputo's tomorrow, but there's like almost nothing going on there either. And even from what I saw at Jewel too, like this week is pretty sad for coupon deals as far as I can tell, from what I've done. Like, I already made Tony's and Caputo's list, I just didn't check the Jewel coupons. Other than that, I just looked over the ad, and they don't even have like a lot of advertised coupon deals going on at Jewel this week. So it's kind of like I said, if this was the week to kind of stock up and buy, you know, spend probably about 20 bucks, maybe 15 to $20 on just the school supply stuff that we needed, I think that was pretty decent. So anyways, like I said, I thought I'd just share that with you guys for today, as far as the Meijer deals that were going on. Well guys, I am going to take a shower and get to bed. I'm gonna try and get to bed early tonight, because I have not gotten a ton of stuff done really this week. I feel like in combination too, we just had kind of a lot of random things kind of going on, and like I don't want to say bad times. A lot of times when I get like settled into like getting ready to do something, it's like then we have something else that comes up, or we have to do something else, or like whatever. I finished making my grocery list for the most part for the other stores too, like I was telling you guys, like Tony's and Caputo's, and I did most of Jewel. I just have to go over their like coupons for sure. I'd also finished typing out Meijer for today, which I didn't do until today, but I finished up, like I said, most of that stuff, so I don't really have anything I have to do entirely for tomorrow. But like I said, I feel like this week I just didn't get a lot of stuff like going a good time, because we had some stuff kind of going on, like I said, kind of throughout the week. So like I said, I'm hoping, I want to get my planner set out. That's my goal for tomorrow, is to get my planner set out, so that I can kind of get on track for like next week. But anyways, I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon, shiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.